Hey there, and welcome back to Elf Mom's Kitchen. Sure's been hot, hasn't it? Almost makes you want to eat some ice cream. And did you know that it's actually pretty easy to make some ice cream at home? With the right ingredients, you can make some ice cream. No ice cream maker required. Let's get to it. Alright, so this is actually pretty simple. Now, what you will need is either a blender or a hand mixer. So, to your blender or your mixing bowl, you're going to add 2 cups of chilled whipping cream. Heat it up, process that until it becomes soft peaks. It's not quite solidified into full cream. See, depending on your blender, or your hand mixer for that matter, if you over-churn your cream, what you'll get is butter. We don't want that. So, don't go so much by time, but by the look and feel of it. Either way, should roughly be 20 to 30 seconds. Once it gets soft peaks, you're going to keep going until you get stiff peaks. Make sure to scrape down the sides of your blender or your bowl as you need to. So, once you've got that, you're going to stir in with your spatula a cup of condensed milk, usually it's about a single can, 1/4 of a cup of light corn syrup, pinch of salt, and whatever your flavoring is. Personally, I'm going to be using a little bit of vanilla extract, just to make some plain vanilla ice cream. Now, actually, come to think of it, when I first made this, I didn't really have any corn syrup, and so I substituted some maple syrup instead. Either way, you're going to mix all that in with your spatula, and then process it again until it's all thoroughly combined. Okay, so here, you're done. Now you need to put it into the freezer. So, the recommended way to go about this is to use a bread pan, if you have one. Either way, use what you have. If you just have some Tupperware, use that. Either way, you're going to pour it in to your Tupperware or your bread pan, if you have one. And what you're going to do here, this is very important, you're going to take some plastic wrap and you press it onto the top of your cream. This is going to prevent ice crystals from forming on the surface of your ice cream. And you're going to pop it into the freezer for bare minimum 6 hours. So while we wait for our ice cream to freeze up, let's talk about why this works. So, a typical ice cream maker works by churning a mixture as it freezes. What this does is 2 things. 1 is it prevents ice crystals from forming. 2, it incorporates air. So, instead of a frozen block of milk, you get a nice, creamy, silky smooth ice cream. But since we don't have that slow churning ice cream maker, we're going to try and do something a little bootleg that'll accomplish a similar goal. By using our blender or hand mixer, what you're doing is you're incorporating all that air that you need. And by using 2 liquid sweeteners, condensed milk, and your corn syrup, once again, that sort of keeps things smooth and prevents it from freezing, thus keeping our ice cream nice and scoopable. Now, in my experience, it's never going to be 100% like a proper ice cream. But this does get really, really close. And the taste is still pretty good. So, once that's frozen, and your 6 hours have passed, serve yourself up a bowl of some delicious ice cream. Now, I made this vanilla, but you can really do what you want. If you wanted, like, say, a swirl of something in your ice cream, then do that after you put it in the mold. You put your cream in the mold, and then, using a fork, you can swirl whatever it is. Jam, or chocolate, or caramel, whatever it is. Hell, if you want to make a caramel ice cream, just add caramel instead of corn syrup, and that's that. Enjoy! This is perfect for those hot dog day summer afternoons. So give it a shot. It is ice cream, and who doesn't like ice cream? Enjoy! Until next time.